Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for a new film. For a new film. This time is ECA. This film comes sponsored by Allison here on Patreon. She was able to sponsor not only this film but also the following film, which is Sky High. And yeah, I'm very excited for both films. Luckily, both films, one is on Max, on HBO Max, and the other one is on Disney Plus. So everything is okay. We're gonna be able to watch the original official one. So I'm excited for that. I decided to just go ahead and do ECA first. Reasons, there's no reasons, I just decided to do that. And I want to thank Allison for sponsoring this one, for playing along every single week where I take out you can see it right there from the bucket of films. I take out a film, and every single week she has sponsored both of these films. You will think she will have gotten them early, but no, both films stayed for the final week reaction of that bucket. The bucket right now is filled with new films and sponsored films, recommended films, films I want to watch. It's a vast variety of it. So yeah, if you want to sponsor something as well, you can hit me up on the DM and we can figure shit out, you know. But yeah, right now we're gonna watch ECA, like I said. I'm excited. I'm hell excited. I don't know anything about it other than the title, which is ECA, that it has a running time of 1 hour and 33 minutes. It's from 2010. Also, and the other thing is that it has Emma Stone as part of the cast. So that's it. That's all I know. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for it. So ECA, our first film reaction for this weekend. We're also gonna do a Sky High right after I finish this one. And yeah, I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited as well. So if this makes its way to YouTube, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit notification bell. Uncut reaction is always posted first on Patreon. There you can watch the full uncut extended version of this reaction and every single reaction. I have over 200 films reacted already. So if you go right now and pay for your subscription, you will get access to all of that, you know, my entire catalog of films and TV show reactions. So go and check it out. Like I said, the link's on the description down below. For now, we're just gonna watch ECA. I hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys like it. And without further ado, let's just begin with our first film reaction for this weekend, ECA. Here we go.
Edge stuff, huh? A high school girl feeling anonymous. Who am I? What does it all mean? Why am I here? Blah. Don't. Where I, Olive Pendergast, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Starting now.
Oh!
The shudder-inducing and cliched, however, totally good guy at a community college. Let me just begin by saying that there are two sides to every story, and this is my side, the right one.
No, of course.
George is not a sexy name.
Mr. Griffith is my favorite teacher.
Okay.
Although, after all the trouble I caused, I don't know if I'm still his favorite student.
Lisa, unwanted pregnancy, all sorts of things.
Please, I'm begging you. I will pay you.
But I have a date. Okay, I told you.
Oh, with who?
You don't know?
And neither do you selfish bitch.
Yes, I do. A couple weeks ago, she asked me to come camping with her family, and I don't know why I didn't want to go, but mostly because her parents are the weirdest people I have ever met.
Well, I'm not.
Oh!
So I lied and told her I couldn't go because I had a date with a friend of my brother's. Ugh! Worst song ever.
Do what you want, but you're never gonna break me, yo. Oh, wow. Take me away, a secret place. I gotta.
You know, he's a real gentleman, and you know, it feels like I gotta love, and I know that it's all mine.
You liar! You totally lost your V card to him.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Tell me everything.
Marie, I'm not that kind of girl.
I want every detail.
Ray!
Now, bitch.
You know, you call me bitch a lot, okay? It's not really a term of endearment. Now shit face.
You're not really heading in the right direction. Tell me. We did it.
Yes! Finally. Now you're a super slut like me.
I don't think letting Peter Headland motorboat you beyond really makes you a super slut.
There were a lot of people walking past, okay?
But I just started piling on lie after lie. It was like setting up Jenga. Do you know like Glade candles? Those kind, but they were like sexy Glade candles.
Okay. And that's Amanda Bynes. Hi.
Mary Ann Bryant is the secretary of the student council and the president of the Cross Your Heart Club, a club dedicated to shoving their beliefs down people's throats.
Give it up for your very own Blue Devil!
Blue Devil!
How can we exhibit school pride when we're conveyed to others as Satan worshippers?
Give it up for the Woodchucks!
The Woodchucks!
So they were able to change it.
I like Todd much better when he was topless.
Woodchuck, I still fantasize about him.
Oh, ow!
Now, Mary Ann had a new cause celeb. Me.
Oh.
Which brings us to part 2, the accelerated velocity of terminological inexactitude.
So everybody's finding out about her life. Oh my god.
Maybe next time a certain somebody will be a little more careful what she says in the water closet.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Bye, Nina.
I'm not the one that you have to answer to for your depraved behavior. There's a higher power that will judge you for your indecency.
Tom Cruise.
I hope for your sake that God has a sense of humor.
For the first time ever, my sexual exploits were the talk of the school. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. It was the second time.
This is the part where you're supposed to stick your tongue in my mouth.
So, if we didn't do anything, could you still tell people we kissed?
Absolutely.
Thanks, Olive.
Sure, Todd.
I actually didn't want to lie that time. Although, when people thought I kissed someone, they didn't really care. But when they thought that I slept with someone...
Hey, Olive. How's it going?
Swell. Guy I've never talked to before. Thanks for asking.
I didn't until I was 14, nor did Olive.
Why does that matter? I'm adopted.
What? Oh my God! Who told you? We were gonna do this at the right time. Listen to me. Sometimes, very much, like your mother and I used to. Their insides just don't cooperate with each other.
What's going on? What's the rumor mill churning out these days? Anything interesting?
You know, not really. It's a little low on grist.
Oh, clever wordplay. I like it very much. You must be related to me.
Only by marriage.
Here's all you need to know. This girl named Hester Prynne has an affair with the minister, is to wear a red A for adulterer. But make sure it's the original, not the Demi Moore version where she talks in a fake British accent a lot of baths.
Okay,
See,
okay.
that one was freely adapted is a bit of an understatement, Governor.
What we have to realize,
I think Hester Prynne was a skank.
so you don't think she was a victim at all?
Why should I? She brought it on herself. Perhaps you should embroider a red A on your wardrobe, you abominable tramp.
Perhaps you should get a wardrobe, you abominable twat.
Oh, damn.
I just hope for your sake you at least had the good sense to use protection.
Why? Your parents shouldn't.
Your parents.
Just as long as you won't be there.
I can assure you, I won't.
Oh, right, because gossiping and all that, and judging people, all that, he's gonna get... The fuck?
Stop it.
Walk away.
Now, if you're sent to me one more time, you're gonna be out in your fantail. Now, am I making myself clear?
Extremely.
I think so. I got a little lost in the middle of the
Attention after school tomorrow.
Are you going to Melody Bostic's party?
I hadn't planned on it.
Me neither.
It wasn't the left hand? It was the right one. I always pegged you for a southpaw.
Can you listen to me for 1 second, please? Pow! Pow!
Okay.
Pow! It didn't happen.
Oh, yeah, right. Your secret stayed with me, you little sex monkey.
I got sent to the principal today.
Did you win a medal or something?
No, no, not really.
I'd comment from a snotty girl in my class.
No, I mean, what letter did the word start with?
T.
Oh, tea.
Oh, T.
Let us sing.
T.
Oh my god.
T.
Guys, noun, adjective, or verb.
Step with your P's.
Oh yeah, spell it with your P's. Do it.
I will take that challenge. I like that.
Twit. That's an A, honey.
That's a word that'll get you sent to the principal's office.
It's a bad word. Sit down.
I guess we're lucky that the
Do like exactly what you called her.
Yes.
I got a B+ on my spelling test today.
Where are you from originally?
So, the next day I had detention.
What
Thanks
the
to
fuck?
recent budget cuts. How have you been, Brandon?
Fabulous. But Principal Gibbons is a homophobe, which is why I called him a fascist.
So the rumors are true.
I don't know. So what's with your new look? Very horror couture.
Oh, haven't you heard? I'm the new school slut.
He's not real. The guy I slept with. I made him up.
Wait, you started the rumor?
Not
indirectly, I guess, sort of.
Well, but you're perpetuating it. That's really messed up.
Could probably learn something from me, Brando.
Are you saying that I should act straight so people will like me? That's groundbreaking. You should. And there are some of us who are just trying to blend in to the crowd.
Well, and then you've got to do everything you can to blend in or decide not to care.
I can't decide if you're a genius or a lunatic.
Yeah, I can't either.
Don't they sort of go hand in hand? Which brings us to part 3. A lady's choice and a gentleman's agreement.
So they're gonna pretend they're dating or something?
Is there an olive here?
There's a whole jar of them in the fridge.
Sorry, I must have the wrong address.
Just kidding, come on in. Olive has a boy in her room.
Oh, a boy.
A boy.
A boy.
A boy? Wow.
Welcome.
Do you want to go out with me?
What?
I mean, like, do you want to be my girlfriend?
Brandon, just a couple hours ago you told me you were Kinsey 6 gay.
True, but you said I should pretend to be straight.
Which is
so-
not.
Yeah, I didn't mean with me. My type.
Yeah, you're not really my type either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I got that V where you'd rather see a P.
Do you
Yeah.
have sex with me or not? So you're saying I shouldn't really have sex. I should just say I had sex with someone. A girl.
Oh, no. No.
Just,
No. No way. No way.
Wait,
No.
stop it,
No.
stop it. No.
Absolutely not.
Think
No.
about it. Think about it. We could help each other out.
No.
You don't understand how hard it is, all right? I'm
Aw.
tormented every day at school.
Brandon.
It's like, and you were smart enough to think of it, so please just help me.
No.
Because I can't take another day of this. I don't know what I'll do.
I don't do anything half-assed, all right? It'll have to be a public event. Melody Bostic is throwing a party tomorrow night. I are going together, all right? And you have to tell everyone that I am sensational.
Thank you so much for doing this.
You know, make sure you're ready to live with the consequences. She is the most popular girl in school.
Okay.
And we put on a little show.
Hey, Olive and Brandon.
What's up?
Here's the set. Melody Bostic. Brandon, it's like a room where we could go. Where you could finish telling me that thing that's funny.
Here's my room. Down the hall to the left.
Brandon?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Relax. Jesus, what is with you gays? Are you really that repulsed by lady parts?
Yes.
What do you think I have down there? A gnome? Come on, chop chop. All right,
chop chop.
Now grunt. Grunt, not whine.
You know, like sex noises.
Okay.
You don't have to be so aggressive about it.
No, how about like that?
A little better.
Oh.
Turn you around. Take you from the back.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not gonna make people think you're straight.
Never mind. You smell that?
No, but if it does, you're not supposed to comment on it.
It doesn't really smell that bad.
Go forth, my son. You're a man now.
Thank you.
Aww. That's cute.
Say I'll be walking funny tomorrow.
No, you're not the one.
Bro, hey.
Todd, hi. What are you doing here? I thought you were. I'm gonna go.
You sure?
Yeah. Bye.
See you at the salt mines.
Maybe this is gonna sound stupid. I always thought pretending to lose my virginity would be a little more, I don't know, special.
But you're pretending.
Judy
So.
Bloom should have prepared me for that.
He seems like a nice kid. He seemed a little incredibly gay.
Dyed-in-the-wool homosexual.
Although we were kind of hoping you'd get knocked up. Have a second shot at raising kids, really. Do it right this time.
I
know. Your father is as straight as they come. A little too straight, if you know what I mean, girlfriend.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh.
The door's right over there. You take that out to Dad. Nice.
Just because you lost your virginity doesn't mean you can go around throwing your cat at everybody.
I'm not throwing my cat at everybody.
I hear from Jackie Rudetsky that everyone, and I do mean everyone, is calling her a dirty skank.
Well, do you think I'm a dirty skank?
You know, I didn't want to believe it, but I guess it's true.
Oh my God.
And you're a jealous virgin. So.
Woo! Shit.
People thought I was a dirty skank. Fine. I'd be the dirtiest skank they'd ever seen.
Is everything all right? Sounds like you're having sex in here, which I know can't be true due to the fact that you have a homosexual boyfriend.
It's not.
I was gay once for a while.
Oh my
God.
God.
No big deal. Okay.
Dad, can you shut the door, please?
You all right, buddy? Give him hell.
I really love her family. Oh, bitch! And she's wearing the A. Hell yes. I mean, do you?
I think I like you. What's your problem? You really want to know what my problem is?
We are not friends anymore.
Oh.
We are officially over.
Oh, rats.
Hey, a woman, who's this sweatshirt back?
Ooh, burn.
What are you doing? Don't forget tomorrow's Earth Day.
Guys, we have a problem. Olive Pendergast.
Make God a promise, right here and right now, that we will remain pure and chaste until marriage.
We promise.
I love
They're all
you.
having sex.
God loves you guys.
Wow.
Sucks, because we could have revisited Melody's bedroom.
That was Melody Bostic's house. Can't believe you remember that.
Well, yeah, come on, who doesn't remember their first almost kiss?
Oh, ouch.
Tell me the truth.
Oh, shit.
I was just hoping that maybe you could do the same for me.
Goodbye, Evan.
Wait, I can pay you. I'll give you $100.
You are repugnant.
Duh. That's the problem.
So you're gonna help people by telling them you slept with all of them, and they're gonna pay you? This is weird.
Just a fat piece of shit.
Oh, don't say that.
School end already.
She's gonna help everyone. My God, is this good? I don't think it's good.
But for people who knew the truth, I was open for business. Whether I liked it or not, I had a lot of customers. 20% off to Bath & Body Works. Is that how much our imaginary tryst meant to you?
It's all they can afford.
How's that my problem, amiga? I knew he wasn't Latino, but for some reason all these shady backdoor deals have me talking like Carlita.
Okay.
I want to ride off on a lawnmower with Patrick Dempsey. I want my life to be like an 80s movie. No, John Hughes did not direct my life. This brings us to part 4.
4, okay. How
I Olive Petrollop to an actual homewrecker.
Oh my God, no.
I don't know what your generation's fascination is with documenting your every thought, but I can assure you they're not all diamonds. You are one of the few that read the book. If I read one more paper from one of your classmates, her fake British accent, or is she still married to Ashton Kutcher? I'm gonna kill myself.
Why don't people just... Hi, Mrs. Griffith.
Hi, you.
Hi, Liza Kudrow.
A's for awesome.
Yeah.
Hi,
I've never
Liza.
seen that girl before in my life.
That does not surprise me.
Oh wait, Wait, that's not the girl everyone's talking about, is it?
It
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. All right. You know, that snotty Jesus freak office aide I have has been bitching about her incessantly.
Yeah.
I really don't need those.
Oh, you really do. Here you go. Here you go.
Listen, Mrs. Griffith, I don't need these.
You know what? The pill is not 100% effective. Ask some of your friends' parents.
Don't you think it's a little strange that your boyfriend is 22 years old and still in high school?
If God wanted him to graduate, God would have given him the right answers. His parents are going through a divorce.
And why are you crying?
You know, sometimes our boyfriend's parents...
I love it because
get
that's what I
divorced,
do when I'm trying to comfort people.
It's not your fault. I gotta go.
Oh my god.
They go to our church.
Spirit, everything's gonna be okay. Okay.
Okay, more hugs.
Wait, why are you even being so nice to me?
Because she's not a mean person.
I got through to you.
Oh god. I love that she breaks a fourth
I'm so
wall.
sorry. I mean, I really want us to be friends. Please be friends.
Absolutely.
Oh!
For a
Oh
day,
god.
kind of starting to think things were gonna turn around.
Oh no.
Hurts so bad, Mommy.
Well, it's just what I thought. Chlamydia.
Who have you been screwing?
Here!
Olive Pendergast!
No, you haven't! Oh my god.
Olive Pendergast.
Oh.
I have to call you back.
Hey!
Oh my god!
No, I do not care that you gave me chlamydia. I don't.
Who you're sleeping
I love
with?
you, and nobody can stop us. Not my mother, not Marianne, not even this.
Oh my god.
What? What do you want? What do you want? Just go!
Oh!
Perfect. Just perfect.
Yeah,
You know what else
I don't
you're
think
not
so.
supposed to do is sleep with them. But that didn't stop me.
Wait. Oh, but I'm not judging you or anything, but oh my god.
Yeah, but oh my god.
Because, you know, you should know that my marriage is not great, okay? We haven't slept together in months. And he's not a minor. This is legal. It's legal to get in trouble either, so he said it's you. Sorry.
Oh shit.
But I'm gonna fix it.
Maybe it was becoming a habit of mine to help the downtrodden. Or
You
maybe
shouldn't, though.
I just couldn't. I could have chlamydia.
Oh shit.
And the whole world knows I've been whoring around.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't, because a
Yeah,
real
I
whore
have.
can't admit it to herself, much less others. Trust me.
Hmm. Okay.
The whole time this all was going down, I couldn't help but think how I could have come up with better sons. Although, you gotta love the Quiznos guy.
Down, Olive.
Bree, if this is because I'm more popular than you, then I really think that what
Let's
you're
not
doing...
mistake popularity for infamy.
So now they want to kick her out.
You okay?
I'm awesome. I'm awesome.
Screw all these people, Olive.
Haven't you heard?
Yeah.
I did.
Aww. She shouldn't be taking on the burden of all of this, you know.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I think that's how you're supposed to start these things. I'm really just going off of what I've seen in movies. Just that a lot of people have been asking me to do things, and I thought it was okay. No one was getting hurt, but a lot of people hate me now. They kind of hate me too.
Oh, sweetheart.
Hello?
Yeah, there's no one there.
So I went to find one with a real live human being.
How can I help you?
Hi.
I was just wondering what your church's stance on lying and adultery was.
It's not a good thing.
Oh, I agree. Lying about adultery is just like double whammy. Sorry.
No.
Mom.
Oh.
I'm sorry, young lady. What did you say your name was?
Didn't you know what? I'm just gonna. I had unwittingly sought advice from the father of the leader of my lynch mob.
Yeah.
What other complete and total idiot could say that's happened to them? I just want you to know that if you hear around town that I have chlamydia, that is totally false.
Do we need to have the talk again?
No. It's just a thing that's going around.
You know, nothing you're saying is making me feel any better.
Not to mention, but you kind of look like a stripper.
A high-end stripper.
Okay.
For governors or athletes.
Thank you, Dad.
Oh my god, I'm just trying to make... Yeah, I got it all under control.
Why don't you talk to them? They seem very
Then
open-minded.
let's bucket list this bitch.
People were jumping up and down to say they'd slept with me. But no one bothered really trying to sleep with me. Until finally...
Hey, Olive. I love the Lobster Shack.
Good.
Okay, it's a date then.
Okay.
You look really beautiful.
Thank you.
Hope you're happy, happy birthday's been the best.
I know Woodchuck Todd worked here.
This piece of cake is
It's your best friend's birthday?
What's wrong? So?
She's been in love with you since first grade.
So,
She's my best friend.
Yum.
I just remembered I am so allergic to shellfish. I have a gift certificate. Keep the tip. Thank you. I'm sorry, but we have to go. Come on.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it.
I'm sorry about that.
$200 to the Home Depot.
Oh.
Bam.
I didn't realize this was a...
I know it sounds kind of lame, but they really do have some awesome stuff. Come on.
She said no!
No. What?
Stop!
Come on, just relax.
She said no!
Asshole!
What are you doing? I paid you.
What? Oh my god.
Now you didn't.
Oh, honey. But see, this is the problem where you know, you have made shit up, you know?
Todd, hi.
Are you alright?
I just have something in my eye.
Olive. Hey, let me drive you home.
Okay. Someone is sweet at least. Oh.
What's to say? Everybody thinks I'm a whore. For the first time, I'm starting to believe it.
What?
Oh.
No, I know what people are saying. Doesn't mean I believe them. You know, sometimes I pretend you were my first real kiss.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was?
It's Rhiannon.
What?
Oh.
She must have told you.
Okay.
Bitch. Oh my god, she knew how I felt about you.
How do you feel about
Oh,
it?
and here I am. So bad.
Hey,
shit.
hold on a second. How do you feel about me?
Felt. I said felt.
Yeah.
I thought I heard. Feel.
How do you know where I live?
We used to carpool.
Yeah, in second grade. What are you, like a savant for people's
Just people who I think are cool. I do, and I think you're pretty. And smart.
Okay, Todd.
What did you form? Why did that rumor spread?
I like to keep my business to myself. Notoriety, for whatever reason, never seems to benefit the noted. It's only the notees.
Ugh. Where were you 2 weeks ago?
Has been hell for her.
Olive, if I promise not to tell anyone, could I kiss you right now?
Aww.
No.
Okay.
Oh no! I just mean not like this. I don't want to kiss you with mascara running down my face. A guy just having tried to stick his tongue down my throat.
Yeah.
I've wanted to kiss you since 8th grade, but I want it to be perfect. And right now my life is a mess.
I could help, maybe.
Aww.
Now that I knew there were actually decent and good-hearted people out there, the lies had to stop. And I knew there was only one person I could count on to set the story straight. Brandon.
Did you hear that Brandon ran away from home? I'm gay, bitches. And then he skipped out with some big hulking black guy. Ah!
What?
My apologies to Mark Twain.
I made a bad one, but then so did you. But I see no other alternative than to just live with the guilt. My guilt stands for lying.
Really?
We made our choices. Now we just have to let it ride.
That's your advice?
I could just tell everyone the truth.
Who would you believe? Who would you believe?
Such a good
Thank you for coming.
counsel. Amazing.
Your wife has chlamydia, and she's sleeping with a student, and she gave it to him, and she's trying to blame me.
What?
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
She should have been.
Just know that I was wrong to tell you that. In that way. With my words, even though they were true, I ended a marriage. Looking back, that's the thing I regret the most.
You didn't break a marriage.
So now everyone that knows the truth is either gone or they won't fess up.
I had a similar situation when I was your age.
What? Everyone called you a slut?
And people said awful things about me.
Why?
Because I was a slut.
Oh,
I slept with mostly guys.
Mom!
Mostly?
Sorry, I got around.
Hey!
I met incredibly low self-worth.
Do me
and
a
I-
favor and just stuff this down my throat until
I
I want to die.
want to die.
The contortion. I mean, my life.
Stop. You stop. Show me. Can you not see that I'm a mess?
No, you're not. Wonderful.
She is wonderful.
And you'll handle this the same way I did. An incontrovertible sense of humor.
Thank you.
I could get my legs so...
No! This once and for all by telling my side of the story. And that's why I decided to do this webcast. Part 5.
Not
with the fizzle, but with a bang. I had one outfit left, and I figured about 30 seconds to do it. This was just a free preview. For the main event, log on to www.freeolive.com tonight at 6 p.m.
This was the greatest. This was the greatest.
Except that's the one thing the movies don't tell you. How shitty it feels to be an outcast, warranted or not.
Aww.
I borrowed my neighbor's mower. I came right over. I know.
I'll be right down. I really like this guy. I might even lose my virginity to him.
Okay, what?
Or 6 months from now, or maybe on our wedding night. The really amazing thing is, it is nobody's goddamn business.
True. Yes.
Where's she going? I thought she was going to take her clothes off.
Oh
Give me
my
more
god.
purple.
Oh my god. That wasn't a lie! Yes! I love that! She got her 80s movie. Okay, guys, so that was the end of Easy A, our first film reaction for this weekend. It was extremely funny. Oh my god, Emma Stone, hilarious. The guy who plays Todd, Penn Backley or something. When I saw his name, I was like, oh, because there are certain actors that you sometimes do not necessarily are a fan of. Granted, he's not the reason why I stopped watching Gossip Girl. I just want to say that. I might return to Gossip Girl despite the fact that he's there. But then there is the show You, okay? Which, at the time I discovered You, I watched it, first of all, because Shay Mitchell was part of it. And then he was there. I did not knew him from anything else. Later on, I find out that he's part of the cast of Gossip Girl. But his insensate, his voiceover on that show is just nagging. And he doesn't have the most beautiful voice. He has the most annoying, obnoxious voice ever, So season 1 was it for me of You, the series from Netflix, You. I had it. I can't stand the ever, always telling me what he's thinking, And at the time, I was watching Killing Eve. And I loved the character of Villanelle because I never knew what she was thinking. She was a puzzle. And I like that. So I was like, fuck this guy. I'm gonna watch Killing Eve. I could have watched both, but I just couldn't stand the guy. So when I started watching this, I was like, oh my god. But I'm glad that he did not had like his character kind of came in by the end of it, and he had not a very prominent part on the film. So I'm glad about that, actually. I'm sorry to the actor. I'm sure he's great, and I'm sure he has fans and whatever. But he's just not of my liking. What can I say? Anyway, so the film, Easy A. I thought, because of the title, I thought it was going to be about, you know, A as in being a grade, you know? So she was going to get an easy A, right? And it was nothing like that. It was surprisingly funny and unique. And, you know, you have your typical high school dramas, right? You have your typical high school dramas, films and TV shows and things like that. But I think that this one kind of goes out of the cliche. Actually takes on the cliche of the, you know, socially promiscuous, yeah, girl, and turns it around in a way, no pun intended, literally. But it's about, you know, it's a girl, just, you know, your normal girl. She's not the popular one. She's, you know, flying under the radar. She has a best friend. And as all high school students, some of them are obsessed with sex and with losing their virginity and all of that, you know? And so I was kind of like, you know, oh, okay, it's going to be one of those movies. But it turned out to be a complete surprise, because she actually is not like that. She doesn't care necessarily about that, but her best friend does, you know, and her best friend is like, kind of like, you know, just nagging her about what she's gonna do and blah, 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 and like when she's gonna lose her virginity and whatnot. And one weekend, her friend tells her to go camping, but her friend's parents are a little bit too out there for her, even though her own parents are a little bit out there as well. So she decides not to go, and she spends the weekend just relaxing, getting her nails done, singing, playing with her dog. It's just your normal weekend, you know? But Monday comes back, and her friend asked her about this because she said that she was going on a date. So instead of being like, dude, I told you that, but like, no, she actually did not want to go and made up a lie. That's where it all starts. She made up a lie that on that weekend she was going to go away with a George dude, you know? And so when she comes back, instead of saying, yeah, nothing happened, you know, he was boring and like, yeah, I'm not dating him again. And, you know, she turns out to tell a lie, which she thought it was gonna just be between her and her best friend. And it would have been that way if Amanda Bynes' character, I don't remember her name. I don't remember. I don't remember her character's name. You know, listens to her, and it starts the rumor that she's sleeping around, right? So now she's sleeping. Apparently, she has slept with someone older. All these rumors are, you know, going around the high school, you know, because this is the girl who's very, you know, she goes to very down to earth, very smart, very pretty also, you know, but, you know, stays off the radar for everyone. So everybody's like, kind of like, oh my gosh, she hooked up with this guy, and like, she's the gossip, you know, and it will have died down if she didn't got detention. She got detention for saying a bad word in her class to the other Christian that it was not supposed to judge her, but she did. And so she ends up in detention with this guy named Brandon, who she knows who he is. And apparently the entire school also knows who he is. And he has been, for years, being bullied, right? And so she kind of like tells her story to him about that, like the fact that she kind of is kind of like, you know, kind of like basking in the glory or the fame that has given her the fact that she lost her virginity. And the thing is with him is that at one point he understands that, you know, since she's faking it and people are like kind of like letting it loose and like, you know, not bothering her or anything, maybe he should do the same, which is a terrible advice that you could give to a gay, a queer person, to just hide it and go with a beer, you know? But he is desperate, you know? He wants everyone to be off his back, you know? Stop bullying him, stop messing with him, because he doesn't know how he's gonna continue to cope with all of this, you know? So, in all her kindness, Olive decides to help him. She's like, okay, I'm gonna help you actually fake this, you know, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna pretend we're gonna go to. We need to make it public. We need to make people really know that we had sex. So you will be off the hooks of being gay, and people will treat you. I don't know. At least they are not gonna bully you, you know. So they do this. They come up with this plan. Go to this party, you know, and they lock themselves in a bathroom, and then have sex, you know, and it's wild and it's loud and it's, you know, everything I guess great sex should be about. But in doing this, even though it starts as something so simple, right? And as a help for her friend, turns out into kind of a business. Okay, Brandon tells other guys about the fact that he did gave her actually money after and a gift or something like that. I don't know if it was a vibrator or not. I don't know. But the thing is that he comment that actually Olive helped him with his reputation, you know. And so it begins, you know. She exchange, you know, lies for money, because that's what she's doing. She's not sleeping with any of these guys, but she's getting paid for it, but not pay for sex, but pay for lying, you know. And at one point I was a little bit afraid that someone was going to make a move in regard of like, I'm actually gonna pay you for you to have sex with me, you know, because the rumor was that as well, you know. So she starts to help a bunch of people. She doesn't really care about the fact that people are calling her this and that. But when it comes closer to her, at one point it begins to get her. You know, one thing is that she finds out that her favorite teacher, his wife, was actually cheating with the student. The student got chlamydia from her. And he blamed it on to her. And then the Christians at school decided that they wanted her head, you know. So all of this is happening, by the way. All of this is happening, and it starts to get to her, you know, because people are treating her differently, disrespecting her, and now there's a person who's getting, you know, lied to, and she's being used for that lie. You know, at the beginning, she was okay with it, to take the blame for, you know, what happened with the guy, with Mike, I think was his name. She's okay with that. But then, since the teacher, you know, the counselor is a piece of shit, also played by Lisa Kudrow, by the way, she goes off and tells her teacher, Mr. Griffin, that what actually happened, you know, and that it was blamed onto her, but it was not her, you know, and he actually did believe her. And yeah, and now we're in the point where she wants to kind of restore her reputation. She wants to come clean about the things that she did, the things that she didn't do. Okay, so she does that by a webcast. Let's just say at that time there was no YouTube, I guess, that will keep the video there. But she wanted to live stream it, and she does it with like the cards and like part one, and she goes and explains. Actually, the film is kind of sent or made that way, you know, in the sense of like the structure is like she's telling us part 1, part 2, part 3, up until part 5. So she's saying all of these things, and you know, she's saying, what was I saying? She's saying all these things, right, about what was I saying? Oh yeah, she's coming out on the live stream, right? And by the end of it, in the middle of the movie, actually, we do get that she had a crush on this boy Todd, who she allegedly had to have her first kiss because they were doing a slumber party or something like that, or a party, and they were supposed to kiss, but the kid was not ready to kiss her, you know, and ended up to be, you know, really the one who was his first kiss. And you know, at that time he didn't want to be kissed. She kept the promise to say to people that they actually did kiss, but in reality they didn't. And so that same Todd is the same Todd that we have seen throughout the movie, you know, that actually likes Olive and actually doesn't believe everything that is being said about her. You know, she also puts herself in, they were reading the Scarlet Letters or something like that. I don't know. I haven't read that. I haven't watched the original film, nor the other version, apparently, that there is out there. And the thing is that she is putting herself through that. You know, she's the one that commit adultery, so she puts the A on all her shirts, you know, to kind of represent that, because to the school she's seen as the slut, you know, because she's slipping around allegedly, but she's not. But yeah, in all of this, you know, she kind of goes to the point of where one of the guys, who actually is, it's a friend of hers and her friend Rhiannon, and the friend likes him, right? But he thinks, oh, I'm just gonna pay her with a coupon or something like that, and you know, I get to have sex with her. She said no multiple times. The guy did not stop. And I was kind of like a little bit scared, and I was kind of like, you know, how can that happen? But I guess everything, not to her fault. It was actually his fault for not stopping when he should have. And it made me feel terrible for her because, like I said, everything was piling up, and finally it was getting to her, you know, it was affecting her directly. It was not something that she could just be like, okay, fine, tell we slept together and like, whatever. It's not like it's going to make my life a living hell. but actually in the process, you know, it did make her life a living hell. And I felt so bad for her. I felt so bad for her. I did like her family dynamic. I didn't understood why she didn't approach her mom or her dad earlier to give some advice. I do love that the parents are, you know, willing to let her explore whatever, you know, identity she wants to explore, whether if he's dating a gay guy. Apparently the dad was gay for a bit, or also, you know, Hollywood doesn't really understand that there's a word for people who sleeps with men and women. Bisexuality is a thing, you know. But anyways, thing is that I don't know why she didn't talk to her parents before, because they are very open-minded and they are very supportive and everything. But then later on, she did talk to her mom, and her mom gave her advice, and she was, you know, telling her how much she supported her and everything. And she comes up with the idea of doing the live stream, of the webcast or broadcast, whatever you want to say it, to get, you know, the truth out there, you know, because once it's on the internet, it's there forever, right? So, yeah. Anyways, Brandon actually does come out to his parents, and he's like, bitches, I'm gay, because that's the truth. At the end of the day, you have to live your true self. It doesn't really matter how much it might have been a temporary fix for him, in the sense of, like, you know, okay, people do not think I'm gay, but like the pressure of like, oh, maybe he's hooking up with someone else and blah 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 and things like that. He actually decided to come out and decided to drop school, which I don't support, but he went away with a black man who he apparently has a thing with, and good for him, you know. And Olive also gets her kind of first love to come to her rescue, and on a motor dirt, what was it? Lowen, right? Moan lower or something like that. With the, not exactly with the boombox, but with a set of what is it, speakers, you know, which was really sweet. And they do get together at the end, and she gets to have her 80s movie kind of dream, you know, and it was really sweet. The film was hilarious. It was hilarious. Emma killed it. You know, she was incredible. She was funny. She was, you know, that type of funny, not your, you know, I'm gonna do this type of faces and, like, you know, make you laugh, but like, she was so good at the delivery of her lines that I was like in awe, honestly, and laughing like crazy throughout the entire film, you know. It's such a fun film, you know. I guess it is kind of like a romantic comedy, but not really, you know, because it's more about her rather than her romantic love interest, which kind of is at the end of it. But like, the guy did not have that much, you know, presence throughout the film, which I honestly really enjoyed that. So yeah, it was funny. It was funny as hell. I loved it. I had a great time. Thank you so much to Allison for sponsoring this film. We have one more film sponsored by her, which is Sky High. And I am excited to watch that one. And you know what? I had the best time watching this one. It was hilarious. Okay, you hear me? You hear me. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. Like I said, thank you, Allison, for sponsoring this film. I don't know how is it that I never knew that this film even existed. It was amazing. It reminded me a little bit of One Tree Hill with the storyline, with Brooks' storyline, you know, throughout high school, of course, in a more shorter version. But yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun, and yeah, I mean, and I love seeing Amanda Bynes as well. I don't know what film I have seen her in, but I know of her and I know of her struggles now as well, and everything that she went through, and I feel terrible because she has so much talent, you know, and yeah, but Hollywood for you, I guess. Anyway, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. If you love ECA, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. UNCUT reaction, always post there first on Patreon in case you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. And if you are on Patreon, make sure to give it a heart. Continue supporting for more, because I will be doing more reaction videos for more films. Next film is Sky High. And then we will have the return of the bucket of films. And we're gonna pick. I just want to let you guys know, like, look at it. It's Post-its. Oh, God. That was one. And I printed on them, and there's all the films. So, well, there are a couple of films that I'm gonna add, by the way, because I forgot. Like Poor Things, I want to add that one, which is also with Emma Stone. So I'm excited for it. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. Hearts. Is this a heart? Because kids do hearts differently now. See? That's a heart. What was I saying? Hearts if you're on Patreon. Continue supporting for more. Thank you, Allison. Thank you for your patience as well. And yeah, if anyone wants to sponsor something, sponsor a movie especially, DM me and we can talk about it. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos, for more films and TV shows. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos. See you guys later. Mwah. Bye.